How's it going, folks? T-Biz here, and we're about to end this ridiculous cavalcade of Transformers reviews today. They've been short, they've been like 5-6 minutes, but yeah, it's not too bad. It didn't take up too much time, but yeah, got a lot more to go. And then I also realized I don't have that many Decepticons, so if I ever get it, get them set up or get some dioramas going or something, I don't have that many bad guys. But anyways, here we go. This is the Velocitron Speedia 500 collection. These are available at Walmart. I only found one or two, and I believe the second one was just, a Diaclone version of Skids. And this isn't it, obviously. But yeah, that's all they had. And I guess they bought all the other ones like Cosmo and stuff like that. And I think there might be a Lambo that's a police car, I believe. I can't remember which bot that is or whatever. But anyways, we've got the G2 Universe Road Rocket, which I believe came out in '92. Because I believe G2 was like pretty much mid to early 90s. Most of those, and there's some pretty cool color variants and stuff of like Constructicons and stuff like that. And a lot of them, I guess, were maybe the Action Masters, I'm not sure. Maybe. Or at least a lot of them had rocket firing mechanisms, just like a lot of Joes in the 90s had a lot of crazy colors and neon colors and like rocket firing mechanisms and stuff like that. But this is a G2 Universe Road Rocket, which I believe the first one came out in '92, and it had like some kind of like a light up effect or whatever. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. But yeah, we got a new version of him. I guess it's like a crotch rocket motorcycle, so that's pretty cool. Unlike the Target exclusive, since this is Walmart, we don't get the cool QR codes for any info on the bio or anything like that. So that's kind of a downer. But other than that, man, it's pretty cool packaging. People are mad about the plastic windows lately, but I don't know. I'm not a big men on box guy anyways, like I've said 1,000 times. And hopefully we can get past that and just get to some, checking out toys. Anyways, let's get into it. Here's good old Road Rocket, folks. Pretty cool little bike. Pretty cool little crotch rocket, man. That's pretty cool. It's got a kickstand. Helps it stay erect. So that's cool. And yeah, man. Nice glittery blue paint right there. Right there and right there for the legs. Yeah, pretty cool. Not bad, man. Not a bad little bike. I wonder, yeah, probably fit a G.I. Joe or somebody on there. Wouldn't doubt it. And this thing comes apart, so I guess this is a part of his weapons. Some kind of axe thing or whatever. So that's cool. Maybe some kind of crazy energy throwing star, which is pretty neat. Got your instructions and everything. And yeah, these are a little different than what we're used to seeing in the Legacy and Shattered Glass instructions. So yeah, let's go ahead and check them out real quick, just some of the detail, and then we'll get them going into bot form. It's real nice bike. You can actually fit an Eagle Force figure on these, so that's cool. Works. It's not bad at all, man. Makes for a cool little pic with this guy on top of the bike. That's pretty cool. It's not perfect, but yeah, if you got to work with them probably. But yeah, we can just throw them on real quick. It actually works, so that is in scale with like, I guess, G.I. Joes and like Eagle Force of that like 4-inch nature. Also notice before we get directly into the transformation that these blade things go right in the back. They peg in right here, like so. If I can get them to do that. This one's having a little hard time. Oh, there you go. But yeah, that's cool. These things actually go in the back, so interesting. I don't know if it's some kind of energy thing or what it's supposed to be, but yeah, it's crazy. And here he is transformed. This figure's kind of weird. He's kind of weird. You got to kind of mess with him a little bit. I had to do some tweaking off camera to get him completely transformed. But face sculpt is pretty cool. It's pretty plain, but it's kind of cool because you do have some kind of light piping in the back since it's translucent. So that's kind of cool. Gives him a shine to his eyes, so that's pretty cool. with the light. And yeah, the detail's nice, man. He's really cool. But yeah, just since it's a bike, the bikes just kind of are transformed weird anyways. But he does have a little bit of pivot in the feet. Got some good knee action. He splits. This back piece, windshield pops off, but you can easily attach it. It snaps off and on. Just slots into the back. And there you go, man. There you go. He's kind of a weird bot, man. Kind of a little different. A little different. And then I believe you can take the wheels off of the back and use that as a weapon. So if we can detach that like so, this becomes like a weapon. So it just breaks apart. I believe we can get it to do it. There we go. So there you go. This is some kind of weapon in its own. Wow. And then, okay, cool. Then you take these things, put them on the sides, like so. So they're like blades. They're spikes or energy spikes or blades. And then he's got this. I guess is another weapon. So yeah, some kind of crazy weapon thing. I don't know what the heck you do with it, but that's pretty cool. If we can get it to fit in his hand. So there you go. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting figure as far as Transformers go. Especially since this is like a reboot of a G2 guy. Very, very, very interesting, man. Not gonna lie. That is crazy. And I guess you can have the wheel split up and reattached to the back too as well. I guess it'd be kind of like a jetpack. Almost, I want to say it's kind of reminiscent of a Croyer, if you will. Very much reminiscent of a Croyer if you follow the instructions. Because I believe you can just have this. I think you can bend that down. Give me a second. So here you go, folks. Definitely, if you look at them side by side, definitely have a Croyer vibes. This is not the actual head that's supposed to be on this Croyer from Microman, Micronauts. Or from also, yes, Transformers are. These are from Takara Tomy. And this might be a Mego one. I'm not sure. It's either a Mego or it might be a Takara. Or it could either be, because Mego had the license in the States from Takara. And it goes way, way back to where, I guess, G.I. Joe lent them the G.I. Joe body to Takara to make Henshin Cyborg. And then I believe, yeah, there was a trade-off there to Hasbro. And then Hasbro got the, the Transformers, which were like Diaclone and Microchange. And along with Microchange, which is kind of weird because the Micronauts license was went to Mego, but there's it's all intermingled there a little bit. But yeah, if you go back and I think if you can find microforever.com, you can get a lot of info. And also, even though I haven't watched this channel in a long time, Retro Blasting has got a good video on that too as well. But yeah, the history of Takara, and actually it's before Takara Tomy, Takara and Hasbro goes way back. But anyways, we'll go back to Microman, Micronauts, which was the Microchange. And Diaclone, well, Diaclone was a little different, but also, I don't know, they're from the same family, so to speak, or same, company with the Diaclone and Microchange and all that. I don't know, I don't want to get into it, but anyways, they definitely get a Croyer vibes from these two, so that's pretty cool. I don't have his original head on here right now. I need to hunt that down, but I just wanted to just plop one on there to give you the idea of it, to see how that works. And yeah, man, that's pretty much the cool thing about Transformers. You got interchangeability, and that was the cool thing about Micronauts is you had interchangeability as far as being able to peg stuff in and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Always been real fun playing with those. The thing that's cool too is that you can add Micronaut weapons to Transformers. So that's a cool thing too. So if you have any old Micronauts, you can actually interchange some of their weapons together. So that's really cool that they've all throughout the years they've had a lot of similar pegs that work together. So that's pretty neat too. Anyways, yeah, let's look at our friend, good old Road Rocket. Really cool figure. I'm actually liking this figure a lot more now after we've discovered some secrets about it and stuff. And very cool bike, very cool figure. The colors are awesome. I like the dark face with a little bit of that light piping there. If we can get that to kind of take effect. There you go. That's pretty cool with those wedge eyes, kind of like Batman. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll let me know what you think about this figure, and look up some Micronaut stuff because it's pretty cool, or Microman, because it's all related. It's all familial. Anyways, thanks for watching on. Have a good one. All right, later.